Hi guys, I'm Robin and this is my Triumph Daytona 675 year 2007. Sometimes you can have an issue starting the bike and it can be caused by dirt and corrosion in the starter button. So today I'm going to open it up, clean it and show you how to do it.
To get access into the switch cube, you need to remove two screws, both facing the front. One is at the top and the other one at the bottom, and the lower one is already easy to access, but the throttle cables are a bit in the way for the upper one. So if you lose this hex and two screws to the throttle cable housing from down below, you can tilt forward all the stuff that's in the way and then get access to the upper screw. So after losing the hex here and the two throttle cable housing screws, I can tilt everything forward to gain access to the upper switch cube screw. So you remove the screw by hand, like this, and then the plate facing the front comes off. And if you're afraid of dropping anything, I usually put like a towel or something below to catch whatever falls down. And then you need to take the cables out like this. You got two screws, one here, one there. And you need to loosen the knot. So now I've loosened those two screws up and I will try to get the white plastic out. Be careful because the starter button will follow. It's a bit tricky, and watch it because it's a spring from the start button to the other contact patch, so you don't drop it. Looks like this. See, good to have a towel. Catches everything. This. And be careful so that you don't pull the cables connected inside here. And then you can remove the spring. And here you got the two contact patches that sometimes get corroded or dirt on them and they don't work. So now you take an emery paper and you can drag it across the surface of the contact patches. Like that. And if you have like a contact spray or something like that, you can add it up to this too. So mount everything back again. You can actually tap the start button like this a couple of times just to make sure that it feels right. And you can also start the bike when it's like this to see if it works or not. But then you put the cables back in place here, and there's a pin here that goes onto the handlebar in here. So watch out for that one so that you don't break anything.
So now I've reassembled the unit, and if the bike still wouldn't start for you, make sure of the basics like the bike is in neutral gear, the kill switch isn't engaged, and your clutch is pulled in, and also the fuses. You can find the fuse box right here underneath the left info panel. It's fuse number 2 that goes to the starter circuit and ignition switch. In my case, it was the battery. The battery had dead cells, and that won't provide enough power to turn the engine over. And the easiest way to make sure of the battery's condition is take it to a mechanic and they can tell you how it is. Otherwise than that, if you've done the cleaning of the starter button in any other way, or feel I've missed anything, or just want to show some appreciation, feel free to comment, please subscribe, and until later.